Hey guys, it's Steve with Basketball with Steve. Will LeBron James retire with more NBA championships than Michael Jordan? Now, it is certainly possible. Hear me out. The reason why I said this, and if you want to go more in depth on, in terms of the competition, go check out my video where I said the NBA's greatest era is over. There's no more competition. Go check out those two videos. But anyway, so the next few years are going to just be Cleveland versus Golden State in the NBA Finals. We're going to see it 3 years in a row. We're going to see it 4 years in a row, 5 years in a row, possibly 6 years in a row. Depending on what happens with the Knicks, what happens with the Pacers, the Celtics, so all these other teams do come into play, but they're not as good as the Cavs and the Golden State Warriors. So, first of all, it is certainly possible. LeBron James, for some odd reason, continues to get better and better. And even though he's lost his athleticism slightly, he is still dominating, and he still shows up when it's big time moments. I'm talking about Game 5, 41, Game 6, 41, Game 7, a triple-double with the saving block. Like, he shows up, but now he doesn't need to score like he used to. So he can focus on rebounding and passing and playing defense. Like, it's ridiculous. The dude he's in his 30s and he's getting better still. Most people, by the time they hit 30, 31, they start to decline, but he's still somehow getting better. It's ridiculous. It's crazy. That doesn't make sense to me. But here's the thing. The Cavaliers can beat the Golden State Warriors because it is not all about the star players in terms of who's winning. You don't believe me? Well, look at 2014 Miami Heat versus San Antonio Spurs. Which team had the star players? Which team was a team full of role players? I'm nothing against Tim Duncan, Tony Parker, and Manu, but they were way out of their prime at that time. And Kawhi was not even close to being in his prime. He was a great defensive player, but let's be real for a second. Miami was a star-studded team with D. Wade, LeBron, and Chris Bosh. But yet they somehow still lost to a team because the pieces fit together better than they fit together in Miami. It's not about star power. It's about the system working. That is what wins championships, not star power. So when NBA superstars go team up with other ones, I'm like, okay, why? When you could just get... It's all about the pieces around you that matters. What truly matters. So, again, man, the Cavaliers pieces, in my opinion, especially this season coming up, 2016-17, they fit together way better than Golden State. Golden State, it's going to take a long time for them to get used to having Kevin Durant on the floor. Stephen Curry's going to take less shots. Klay Thompson's going to take less shots. Draymond Green isn't even going to score in double figures. It's going to be crazy. Kevin Durant's going to take less shots. His scoring's going to go down. A lot of egos are going to have to, shrink because a lot of egos are like, yo, I've been playing defense, let me get the ball, But it's going to be different now, so we're going to see if the egos are bigger than the future, the plan, the whole purpose of Kevin Durant going there is to win championships. So we're going to see if their egos are bigger than what they dreamed of, So, yeah, in terms of that, like Cleveland definitely, in my opinion, is winning the NBA championship 2016-17. And with Kyrie Irving entering his prime, that gives him an even better chance. And Kevin Love is not going to have the same bad luck he's had the last 2 years. Let's be real. Last season, 2014-15, he got injured because Kelly Olynyk is an asshole. He did that on purpose. That was on purpose. Let's be real. And the season after that, he got a concussion. He got an early foul trouble. That's just bad luck. It's not that he sucks. It's just that's bad luck. So Kevin Love's gonna play better. Kyrie Irving's entering his prime. It's just they're gonna dominate next season. The Cleveland Cavaliers probably gonna be the best team next season. And so that's 4 NBA rings there. Now let's talk about the long term. Listen, when Kyrie enters his prime, which is I predict it's gonna be this season where he's gonna really start to elevate his game, average 26, 27, 28, like high numbers. LeBron is going to have to do less work, which means LeBron will last longer, which means in the playoffs, LeBron can do what LeBron does. Dominate on every aspect of the game. So we know he's going to win this year, 2016-17. So that's 4 rings. But can he win 2017-18? It's possible. It's possible. It depends. I don't think any teams are going to want to make some trades to the Golden State Warriors to try to make them any better than they already are, And it's possible LeBron can three-peat. It's definitely possible. And if he does, that's 6 rings. So my honest opinion, I don't see him winning more rings than Michael Jordan. But definitely, he's been to the finals more already. He's been there 7 times, 6 years in a row. Like, that's bananas. And I predict he'll probably go there 8 or 9 years in a row. That's crazy. And that's going to be 10 final appearances. Like, that's ridiculous. In terms of winning more than Jordan, it's possible. I honestly don't see it happening. I see him winning maybe 6 rings at most. But again, man, just truly an NBA legend walking among us. It's crazy. But anyway, it's been Steve with Basketball with Steve. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Peace.